FM, ang iyong himpilan, ang iyong tahanan.
Ang anghel ng Panginoon ay nagbalita kay Santa Maria.
At siya ay naglihi, lalang ng Espiritu Santo.
Aba, Ginoong Maria, napupuno ka ng grasya. Ang Panginoong Diyos ay sumasa iyo. Bukod kang pinagpala sa babaeng lahat, at pinagpala rin naman ang iyong anak na si Jesus.
Santa Maria, Ina ng Diyos, ipanalangin mo kaming makasalanan, ngayon at kung kami mamamatay. Amen.
Darito ang alipin ng Panginoon.
Maganap nawa sa akin, ayon sa wika mo.
Aba, Ginoong Maria, napupuno ka ng grasya. Ang Panginoong Diyos ay sumasa iyo. Bukod kang pinagpala sa babaeng lahat, at pinagpala rin naman ang iyong anak na si Jesus.
Santa Maria, Ina ng Diyos, ipanalangin mo kaming makasalanan, ngayon at kung kami mamamatay. Amen.
At ang Verbo ay nagkatawang tao.
At nakipamayan sa atin.
Aba, Ginoong Maria, napupuno ka ng grasya. Ang Panginoong Diyos ay sumasa iyo. Bukod kang pinagpala sa babaeng lahat, at pinagpala rin naman ang iyong anak na si Jesus.
Santa Maria, Ina ng Diyos, ipanalangin mo kaming makasalanan, ngayon at kung kami mamamatay. Amen.
Ipanalangin mo kami, o Santang Ina ng Diyos.
Nang kami maging dapat na makinabang sa mga pangako ni Jesucristong Panginoon.
Manalangin tayo. Panginoon aming Diyos, kasihan mo nawa ang aming mga kaluluwa ng iyong mahal na grasya, at yayamang dahilan sa pamamagitan ng anghel ay nakilala namin ang pagkakatawang tao ni Jesucristong anak mo, pakundangan sa mahal niyang pagpapakasakit at pagkamatay sa krus, ay papakinabangin mo kami sa kanyang pagkabuhay na maguli sa kaluwalhatian sa langit, alang-alang kay Jesucristo ring Panginoon namin. Amen. Luwalhati sa Ama, at sa Anak, at sa Espiritu Santo.
Kapara noong sa unang-una, ngayon at kailanman, at magpasawalang hanggan.
Amen.
Amen.
Lahat ng drama, tawanan, balita, at all-time favorite music hits.
On air, online, on the ground.
Sa lungkot at ligaya, kami pa rin ang inyong kasama. We're the place where you truly belong. Mula sa TVH Group of Networks, ito ang inyong himpilan. Ito ang inyong tahanan. Number 1 sa Mega Manila.
It's been now. It's been months since you've been waiting for more stories that care for you and to serve the. Again, the Zone Visayas is now. Good afternoon. It's 3 minutes past 12 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and you're listening on DZYW Cool FM. This is your station. This is home, and I'm Stephen Lewanig, the soul for koolNews at noon. We start off with the United States are currently discussing the possible deployment of more missile launchers in the Philippines to strengthen the deterrence against aggression in the disputed South China Sea and other Asian security hotpots. But no final decision has been reached by both sides, the Manila's ambassador in Washington said Thursday. The U.S. military delivered a mid-range missile system called the Typhoon, a land-based weapon that can fire the Standard Missile 6 and the Tomahawk land attack missile to the northern Philippines as part of joint combat in April last year. That was followed by the transport by the U.S. military of an anti-ship missile launcher in April this year to the northernmost Philippine province of Batanes, just a sea border away from Taiwan. From Taiwan, rather. Beijing strongly protested the installation of the U.S. missile systems, saying that they were aimed at containing China's rise and warning that these would threaten regional stability. China has asked the Philippines to withdraw the missile launchers from its territory, but officials led by President Marcos had rejected the demand. Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Romualdez said, without elaborating, that the possible deployment by the U.S. of more Navy Marine Expeditionary Ship Interdiction System, or any NMESIS missile launchers, was being discussed for consideration by both sides. The anti-ship missile systems could be installed along Philippine coastal regions facing the South China Sea and outlying regions to beef up deterrence against the aggression, he said. This is part of the strong U.S. and Philippines defense partnership, Romualdez told the AP, the Associated Press. He spoke on the sidelines of a trade and investment conference in Manila, where he and Philippine Foreign Secretary Teresa Lazaro encouraged major U.S. companies to invest in a wide area of industries, from energy and telecommunications to infrastructure and Navy shipbuilding in the Philippines, the oldest treaty ally of the U.S. in Asia. Romualdez told the U.S. business executives at a conference, when U.S. companies invest here, it's not just about returns on capital. It's about returns on alliance. A stronger Philippine economy means a more capable and reliable defense partner for the United States. At a time when America is diversifying supply chains and rethinking global strategy, we are a natural choice and a strategic necessity, Romualdez said. I ask you to carry this message to the Trump administration that every U.S. dollar invested in the Philippines strengthens America's position in the Indo-Pacific. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth flew to Manila in March in his first visit to Asia and said that the Trump administration would work with allies to ramp up deterrence against threats across the world, including China's increasingly aggressive actions in the South China Sea. The U.S. was not gearing up for war, Hegseth said then, but underscored that peace would be won through strength. China claims virtually the entire South China Sea. The Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, and Taiwan also have overlapping claims to the resource-rich and busy waters. But confrontation has spiked between Chinese and Philippine Coast Guard and naval forces in the recent years. On Wednesday, the U.S. briefly deployed 2 warships in what called a freedom of navigation operation off the disputed Panatag Scarborough Shoal in the South China Sea, where 2 Chinese Navy and Coast Guard ships collided earlier in the week while trying to drive away a small Philippine Coast Guard vessel. The high seas accident sparked alarm among Asian and Western countries. Meanwhile, we have earlier the Department of Transportation implemented a 30 kilometers per hour speed limit on the MR33 from Ortigas Station to Cubao Station. We have a report from one of our koolNews field reporters, Carlo. Good afternoon. How is the situation there in your area? Hello?
Yes, Stephen, I wanted to solve things for the Department of Transportation implemented earlier the speed limit from Ortigas Station to Cubao Station going northbound of the Metropolitan Rail Transit Line 3 on Friday morning. In a Facebook advisory posted around 9:40 a.m., the DOTR said a 30 km per hour speed limit was in effect between the 2 stations due to a signaling issue reported at a wayside signal entering Sandolan Station. Technical personnel are already on site conducting the troubleshooting, the DOTR said. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for the patience. And for DZYW koolNews, I'm Carlos, serving the stories that care for you. This is your station. This is home. This is Cool FM.
Thank you, Carlo, for this report. Let's head over as later on from Pag-asa, the south. Let's head over to the weather news before we go on a break. The southwest monsoon, locally known as Habagat, is forecast to continue bringing rain to most parts of the country, including Metro Manila, according to Pag-asa. Based on the Weather Bureau's morning update, the weather specialist Lorin de la Cruz Galicia said the following areas in the zone are expected to experience cloudy skies with a high chance of rain due to the Habagat, including Metro Manila, Central Luzon, Calabar Zone, Mimaropa, Bicol Region, and Pangasinan rather. In those areas mentioned, we continue to remind our countrymen that wherever they need to go today, they should not forget to bring rain protection and remain alert to the possibility of flooding, according to De La Cruz Galicia. Meanwhile, the rest of Luzon will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with a chance of thunderstorms at any time of the day due to localized thunderstorms. Pag-asa also noted that the whole Visayas is forecast to have cloudy skies with a high chance of rain brought by the Habagat. As for Mindanao, the following areas are also expected to experience cloudy skies with a high chance of rain this Friday due to the southwest monsoon in Zamboanga Peninsula, Bangsamoro Region, Northern Mindanao, and Caraga Region. The rest of Mindanao will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies rather, with a high chance of localized thunderstorms also due to the Habagat. No tropical cyclone or low pressure area is being monitored inside or outside the Philippine area of responsibility at this time. Another one is we have shorter lines that are expected later today at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport after the Bureau of Customs. They temporarily suspended the scanning of e-travel clearance requirement for the passengers. Here we are for
Jeffrey. Thank you, Stephen. Shorter lines are expected at the arrival area of NAIA after BOC temporarily suspended the e-travel clearance requirement for passengers with nothing to declare upon landing. But those with goods to declare at customs gate or passing through the red lane will still need to present their e-travel QR codes. Customs Commissioner Ariel Nepomuceno said the same also applies to those tracked and chosen by customs officers through random, reasonable, and intelligence-based assessments. Despite the temporary suspension, all arriving passengers, whether with or without goods to declare, will still be required to register on the e-travel app or website and fill out the custom declaration forms. The revised VOC policy, based on the memorandum dated August 11, seeks to reduce, if not eliminate, the long line forming at the arrival area since the e-travel QR code system was fully implemented last year. From here in Ninoy Aquino International Airport for DZYW Cool News, I'm Jennifer, serving the stories that care for you. This is your station, this is home, this is Cool FM.
more news and headlines will return after this break. This is Cool News at noon.
Malayang mapapakinggan, malayang mapapanood, ngayong August 15 na.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Faith Garcia, a beauty queen and triathlete. Having a healthy body, mind, and soul is the best prize anyone can have. I am always a winner with MX3 Capsule. Dito ako believe.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Ngayong tag-ulan, siguraduhin mong protektado ang iyong tahanan mula sa tagas. Gamitin ang Minto Typhoon Resistant Sealant. Subok sa tibay, siguradong kapit kahit sa pinakamalalakas na ulan. Para sa bubong, bintana, pader at kahit saan man may tagas, Minto ang sagot. Minto Sealants, tunay na tatagal. mula sa Chuta.
Dagdag na puhunan para sa negosyo, bagong equipment, or additional supplies. Grow your way with BDO Multi-Purpose Loan. Sa tulong ng BDO Multi-Purpose Loan, kaya nang mag-level up ng negosyo mo. Apply for a BDO Multi-Purpose Loan now and enjoy up to 30,000 pesos in waived loan fees. Visit any BDO branch. BDO, we find ways.
Terms and conditions apply. Promo period is from March 1 to October 31, 2025 for DTI Trade Permit number 214786 series of 2025. BDO is regulated by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
Soda Pop is back and better than ever. Our products now come with free sizes. Small with 39 pesos, medium with 59 pesos, and the new large with 79 pesos. Our branch in Taguig opens every day from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Soda Pop is now also accepting deliveries too. For more information, you can check us out on our Facebook page. So what are you waiting for? Pop the party with flavor with Soda Pop, where every sip is a celebration.
My little Soda Pop.
Girl, utang mo.
Ha? Wala akong utang sa'yo, no?
Hindi sa akin. Yung utang mo sa tulog.
Ha?
1 oras lang ng tulog ang kulangin, 4 na oras ang kailangang bawiin. Sabi ni Doc, kukulangin ng immunity. Mag-Immune Pro everyday. Tulong pampalakas ng immunity with proper diet and exercise.
Girl, pautang.
Ano bibilin mo?
Ano pa? Di Immune Pro.
Immune Pro, the most doctor-prescribed vitamin C and zinc brand. Source IQVIA PMDI 20 years old and up. Second SEM 2024.
Unilab yan.
Ascorbic acid zinc is the generic name of Immune Pro. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Always remember, sa paglinis, pakintabin ang sahig. Mrs. Star Wax Wax. Kitang na to the max.
Star Wax, ang #1 floor wax. May waterproof formula. Buhusan man ang tubig, balikin tabang sahig.
Star Wax Wax. Kitang na to the max.
Star Wax Floor Wax. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
In my search for gold, I've traveled far, but the gold I seek ay nasa McDo na! The new Golden Chicken Curry Filet. Curry sauce that's so flavorful and delicious. Wow! Mapapa-extra rice ka! The new McDonald's Golden Chicken Curry Filet. Sulit busog with extra rice. 99 pesos lang. Rice varies. Available from July 15 to October 31, 2025 per GTI Fair Trade Permit number FTEB 230607 series of 2025.
McDonald's, the new Golden Chicken Curry Filet. Available from July 15 to October 31.
Sa tulong ng Revicon Forte,
May palag ang lakas mo. Sagat ka na ba o papalan ba? Sa Revicon Forte. Kahit pagod ka na, may ibubog ka pa. Sa Revicon Forte. May palag ang lakas mo.
Proper diet and exercise. Unilab yan. Multivitamins, minerals, amino acids is the generic name of Revicon Forte. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone. Making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Aspire, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Coke at Pito, mapapakook ka sa sarap. Ang sarap ng Coke at Pito. Mapapakook ka sa sarap.
Welcome back. This is koolNews at noon. 12:19 in the clock Philippines Standard Time, and we have a report as an incident report on alleged use of marijuana
marijuana inside the Senate building in Pasay City has named a certain Nadia Montenegro. So who is behind this particular Nadia Montenegro, the staff member of coming from the Senate? We have koolNews reporter Jack. Jack, how is this? Who is sino ba yung nandito na si Nadine sa Nadia na yan? Ano bang kilalaman niya?
There's for an incident report earlier nagkaroon ng now there was an incident report earlier on an alleged use of marijuana inside the Senate building in Pasay that has names Nadia Montenegro. That was yesterday, and it was released earlier at around 6:28 in the morning time. That I think that the press release was coming from Victor Patelo as the security personnel station on the fifth floor was approached by a staff member of Senator Panfilo Lacson on Tuesday to report an unusual odor coming from Luis' comfort room near the senator's session offices. The report dated August 13 said, Patelo said in a report that he had claimed the odor resembled that of marijuana and stated that the only person in the area at the time was allegedly Miss Nadia Montenegro. The male staff member would ask me to discreetly approach Miss Montenegro, which I did when she walked past my post as I was unable to leave my station, being the only one on duty at the time, or according to Patelo. He further said that Miss Montenegro denied smoking inside the lady's comfort room or using marijuana for that matter, but acknowledged possessing a vape in her bag, which she said could have produced the unusual scent reported earlier by Senator Lacson staff. On the other hand, Senator Robert Padilla's Chief of Staff, Attorney Rodolfo Jurado, confirmed that former actress Nadia Montenegro is working in their office. According to Jurado, they already asked Montenegro to explain in writing when a new report first came out about the alleged marijuana use in the Senate. They issued another member to Montenegro this Thursday after they received the incident report submitted to the Senate Office of the Sergeant at Arms to the office. Police Major General Mal Abdaska. Jurado said over the phone that we must first listen to our employee to see if this is true, and she was given 5 days to submit the written explanation.
So, Jack, how is that even possible when it comes to the since initially, according to some netizens, that nagagaling daw yan sa opisina ni Senator. I mean, obviously that was from Senator Robin Padilla. Parang ano ba daw yung mga, what made them escalate? Are there anything you could share to us this afternoon?
Yes, for Stephen. However, the Attorney Jurado said that given to these situations, sinabi niya na it was a classic example of fake news by just looking at the actual facts based on the incident report compared to the story that came up in the media. So may mga nagkaroon po ng diferensya. But sa opisina ni Senator Robert Padilla, according kay attorney na yung lumapit si Abdasra sa kanyang opisina at na-post them or he already submitted the investigation report to the office of the Senate President kay Senator Cheese Escudero. Abdasra also indicated na yung report sa OSP ay kumpara yun sa incident report. May mga
Jack, I think we lost. I think we lost this. We lost this line right here. Unfortunately, I think that's from the Senate building in GSIS. From our koolNews field reporter. Starting Saturday evening, August 16, access to gaming via the G Life of e-wallet platform Gcash will be suspended. Gcash announced this on Thursday evening after the e-wallet platform said that it will fully comply with the directive of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas to suspend in-app gaming access in mobile payment apps and websites. According to Gcash, users will not be able to access to games via G Life starting 8 p.m. on Saturday. Gcash said that users may withdraw their funds from their gaming account back to their Gcash wallet through G Life only until Saturday, August 16, 8 p.m. After this, users will have remaining funds can only access this directly through the gaming merchant's website. The e-wallet platform assures the public that it supports adopting stronger safeguards on online gaming and will continue to work with regulators and industry partners to protect the financial health of the Filipinos. Earlier on Thursday, the BSP Deputy Governor Mamelto Tangonan said in a Senate hearing that they have ordered all e-wallet firms in the country to unlink their platforms to online gambling sites within 48 hours. Several senators recently called on the government to implement a total ban on online gambling, citing the addiction and other negative effects it has on many Filipinos. Grabe guys, kaya kung sasabihin sa mga advertisements game responsibly, now it gets even mas pinagigpit pa. Kaya if you're not really, don't. So yun yung masasabi ko. So we head over to the showbiz news. The P-pop girl group BINI. It seems they have filed a complaint against an undisclosed party. Posted with a posted screenshot on one of the attorneys for the nation's girl group. We have a report from koolNews Jill. Wow, we have koolNews Jack and Jill. You got to be kidding me. Jill's just handing over for the showbiz news. What are they cooking for? Ano bang pinaglalaban na batas ngayon? Ay mga pinaglalaban ng ating girls natin ngayon. Jill?
Yes, Stephen. The P-pop girl group BINI appears to have taken legal action against an unidentified individual based on a screenshot of what seems to be their formal complaint that their supposed lawyer, Attorney Joji Alonso, posted on social media. Alonso took to Instagram on Thursday night. Attorney Alonso, sorry. Took to Instagram on Thursday night, August 14th, to share a screenshot showing an excerpt of the legal document listing the members of BINI as complainants in an unspecified case and with the respondent's name not shown. The listed names of the complainants are, of course, of the Walo, which is collectively known as the members of BINI. Despite no respondent being named in a screenshot, netizens speculate that it could be an internet personality, Christian Ziangaza, who recently made unpleasant remarks about one of BINI's members. In the deleted post, Gaza targeted one of the members of the Filipino girl group through a blind item alluding to the girl's personal life. He said that Gen Z, it's okay to have sex as long as you use condoms to avoid getting pregnant, especially that member of BINI level likes to have sex, he wrote in Filipino. Gaza is known to as a self-confessed investment scammer. In 2018, he was convicted on 11 counts of violating the band's bouncing check law in connection with a $2.6 million investment scheme. BINI rose to fame for the hits Pagopigo, Carrera, Juan Panatayang Pue, Cherry on Top, Blink Twice, and recently released Shaggy. For DZYW koolNews, I'm Jill, serving the stories that care for you. This is your station. This is home. This is Cool FM.
Pagaling ka, Jill. Gabi yung duo natin sa koolNews ngayon, okay? Pare-pareho tayo nagkakaubo dito. Lalo na dito sa booth. Inom tayo ng gamot, water therapy din at the same time. Yeah, that's important. It's a minute before 12:30 Philippine Standard Time, and that is all for koolNews. at noon. We will return for more news and headlines here on DZYW, Cool FM Manila, Cool FM Regional News Radio 93.1. And if you're watching on Cool TV, thanks for having us today. And later, abangan natin, ano bang magbubukas? Ano bang magbubukas ngayong mamaya? Ngayong gabi? Abangan po natin yan sa Cool FM. This is your station, this is home. Coming up next is Gusto Ko Bieles. Take out it's Friday. Good night, good afternoon, and God bless the Republic of the Philippines. Ciao. What happened?
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, oras po sa Cool FM, 12:30 PM. Magandang.
Thank God it's Friday! Grabe! May ali pa tayo dito. Thank God it's Friday, mga kalamaw. At you're listening sa Gusto Ko Bieles. Kasama pa rin. Siyempre, kasama natin ngayon si John Mel at si Seri Boy, si Seri Fermin. Mahilig sa chismis. Mahilig sa mga dami. Grabe talaga.
Crispy per minute.
Seri per minute, guys. Walayag na po, Seri per minute.
Good morning! Good morning!
Kakatapos ng umaga, pambihira kayo.
What up, mga Lord?
Pambihira.
Yung paboritang tambayan. This is Seni per minute, also known as Gusto Ko Biernes. I'm in the middle of my class.
Go back to your class. Go back to your class.
No.
What the?
No. It's racist. My
We're
goodness.
already planning for something anyway, so I should probably not spoil the fun here in the middle of my class. Welcome aboard the GKB alongside Stephen Liwanag del Sol, who recently won a billboard competition in which you will actually get to see if you live near within the vicinity of Kalayaan Flyover up until 9 o'clock, I believe. That will run to until 9 in the evening.
That is 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, and around the entire weekend, Saturday and Sunday, August 16 to 17. If you shout out to Starcast exclusive is one cast, and to our Sheki Sakuras, magandang hapon. Nanalo tayo, guys. Winner na po tayo. Nanalo po tayo, mga kaibigan.
We would like to thank Wawawi.
Okay, pwede na.
We would like to thank Wawawi, Mr. Wilfredo Buendia Revillame of ABS-CBN. Dito Pipino.
Sisig ng ina.
Bakit may sisig? Tinamay pa yung sisig, Diyos ko po.
Kahit saan, sisig ng ina mo.
Tumutulo kasi yung sauce ng sisig, kaya piniplay yan. Yung sarsa pa talaga ng sisig eh. And then, what else? Oy, John Mel, di ba nagdedirect ka sa Showtime? Bumalik ka sa Showtime.
Aray ko. Commerce, dapat doon. Go back to where you belong, GMA 7 Kapuso ay.
Go back to where you belong. Grabe! Grabe! Oy guys, wait lang mga kaibigan, bago tayo magpatuloy, pag may kapapasok lang ng pura balita, mula naman po kay koolNews Chill. Gabi naman koolNews Chill yan.
Hello, boys. Hello, mga baby, mga baby girls ko. Ay, mga baby boys ko. Pasensya na, Steve. You're one of those solo. Paano? Siyempre, pagpatuloy po ang observation na nagsampa na po ng kaso and cyber libel case against kay Christian Albert Gaza. Allow me to read this statement from SBC. We are aware of this malicious business claim about the individual named Christian Albert Gaza, who uses social media platforms to maliciously slander one of our team members. We at SBC respect the dignity of our female talents and employees. Whether any of our talents have a sex life should not be anyone's business and shall not be used to determine the value of a woman. We address the problem of the Micah's culture of the Filipinos, whereas privacy is being broken for the sake of gossip. The favoritism and sensationalism has been damaging the workers of the entire entertainment industry for years, and that SVC is fully against such. We have demanded Ian Gaza to remove his post about meaning and issue a sincere apology. We will not hesitate to file a cyber libel case to any media outlets who attempt to spread the claim. For DZYW koolNews, I am your Kumikinan Hinachil. Naumparin ni Jah, serving the story of care for you. This is your station, this is home, this is Cool FM.
Basta't may kagaguhan, nakareport agad sa DZYW 99.5 Cool FM.
Anyway,
Grabe! Grabe na
maraming salamat sa ating pambansang kachismosa ng bayan!
Chismos!
Wonderful report!
Pambira!
Ngayon na kinig sa 24 minutes. Ang pangalan po niya ay si Wendell Chica, pero hindi po siya Wendell Chica. Sino to? Ay, si Romel Chica pala yun! Sorry! Mag-first anniversary. Si Romela, yan. Si Romela Chica. Wow. Kanina dito pa rin. Diyos ko po. Anyways, I was caught in the wind and I see na meron GKS. Ay, GKB pala. Yes! Send! You know why we call this GKB? You know why we call this GKB is because we were supposed to revive GKS. Gusto ko send, okay? So we decided that we're not gonna use GKS. Go. No, not that. Gusto ko This is why we love Fridays. I love this so much. This is why we should all love Fridays. It's payday. And it's now already 12:38. Our teacher's actually speaking right now in the middle of our meeting. But who cares at this point? It's just our... I don't think I should spoil a lot of stuff here at the moment because obviously I have yet to actually do some promotion from relating to the project that we're making. So I'm not going to spoil anything. But the one thing I can tell you is that within the last couple of minutes ago, we were told that the faculty team has regained admin access to the school's news publication page, which means at any time from now, we may or may not actually officially share the TGO and Cool FM Manila Facebook page on our next event. So, Terabi, if you're watching this, I demand you to put TikTok feed.
Aray ko.
Chill.
Chill, my brother.
We're going portrait mode. We're going portrait mode on our next stream again. If pag hindi ka sumipot sa tahanang pinakamasaya GMA 7 Kapuso Tape Incorporated. Ano pa ba? Oy, may magaganap mamaya sa sa dito sa Cool FM, may magaganap mamaya. Abangan niyo na lang. Malayang mapapakinggan. Malayang mapapanood. Grabing putot ng BZMM yan.
DJ Sen, I need to sound something right here, right now.
What is it, Marky Poopy?
Shut up. Ang pinakamalaking announcement ng Cool FM ay mapapakinggan nyo mamaya, opening pa lang ng TQ Plus 2 alas 7.
TQ Dry, guys. TQ Dry.
EQ Dry
yes,
yun!
TQ Dry. Pampers TV! Pampers TV! Pampers TV! Yes! Pampers TV!
Guys. Saan ba galing yung music na yan?
TQ Plus.
Yung bagong pangalan ng TQ, yung TQ show natin, yun, TQ Dry. Yan yung bagong produkto natin, guys.
TQ Dry or TQ Plus?
TQ Dry.
TQ Wet. Okay, TQ Wet.
Anong TQ?
TQ Wet.
Inang yan! Papira kayo!
Yes.
We love Tick! Tick! Wow!
Bro,
Tick!
what?
You!
Whoa.
We love Ticky Wet!
Oh
my God!
Tender QC, Tender Quadro.
Just to let everybody know what class am I